Weird. Okay, I don't know if this is like a fake one or somebody's lying, but okay. So I'll start it off. So it says I'm obsessed with my mother-in-law. So yes, it says I'm obsessed with my mother-in-law.
With choppers and Harleys and shit, for real. I be Gucci down, Gucci. You wearing Lacoste and shit, bitch. Yeah. Montclair, yeah. Fur came off a belt, yeah. Triple homicide, put me in a chair, yeah.
Hi guys, it's your girl Sincerelymoddy, and today I'm back with another video. So today in this video, I am going to be doing some advice forms. I decided to do a little girl talk, boy talk, whatever I guess you want to say it is. And I was going to read the emails or whatever and let you guys know and answer their questions. So I'm going to be looking at my phone. Another thing, if you don't know me by now, my name is Moddy. I'm a new YouTuber. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. If you're back again, thank you guys so much for supporting me and commenting on my videos and watching them. I really, really appreciate it. If you haven't entered that giveaway, make sure that you enter that giveaway because it's going to end in like a week or so. So make sure that you enter that giveaway and get some free clothing, alright? So I'm going to get started. And look through my phone. I have my phone here because I'll be reading it off of my phone or whatever. So it says, I've been with my boyfriend for some months now. Since we've been together, he's moved in my mom's house with me. I'm 18, he's 23. He's gotten me a ring, and for my birthday, he made me a cute letter card with loving words with our pictures inside of it. The thing is, before we were official, he had a girlfriend. Then met through church. We met at Job Corps. She wasn't in Job Corps with him, so he started to talk to me. On National Boyfriend Day, I posted us on Facebook. She saw it and they broke up. She still wanted the truth about how long I had been in the picture and about what we had done behind closed doors because he wasn't being honest with her, so she messaged me and I told her the truth. After she messaged me, he told her that he was done with her and he told her to never text or call him again. We became official after that. He even blocked her on Facebook. I thought everything was going to be fine until I came across the messages he sent her on his second Facebook page and Instagram. I even noticed from his Instagram activity that he had been liking pictures of her and flirting. In his messages, he was sexually pursuing her. I was very confused and hurt because why would he still be entertaining her after basically telling her I'm sorry, y'all. Where am I? I was very confused of the hurt because why would he still be entertaining her after basically telling her he was through with her. He's gotten me things he didn't get her. It makes me think I was just a side chick that got recruited to main chick. But if he was truly happy with her, I wouldn't have never became a side to begin with. Why won't he leave her alone and let her go? We've been playing house like some people say. My mom even got us a dog. I was snooping and came across a recent message she sent his ex on Instagram. It only said big head, and she left him on scene. My problem with him My problem is messaging her at all. Why does he even still want to be in contact with her and he has me? And since she left him on scene, I'm afraid that he might try messaging her again until he gets a reply to get a conversation out of her. Okay. First of all, I have a whole lot to say. First of all, you're 18 and your boyfriend is 23. Why is your boyfriend 23 and living with you and your mother? That is my first question. Another thing is, okay, you said that he gave you a cute letter card with loving words. I won't say that, you know, like gifts are everything, but he's 23, he's living with your mom, and he can't even afford to give you no gifts. Like, are you serious? Like, I feel like, no. That is where you messed up. No, that is exactly where you messed up at. Another part is where you messed up is he was already in a relationship. Why are you talking to a guy that is already in a relationship? And you expect for him to just be with you after? Like, the same thing he did to his other girlfriend is what he's going to do to you. So, like, you know, you get them, you lose them, you lose them how you get them. Like, I would never, ever, ever talk to a dude that's in a relationship and take it serious, because if you're in a relationship with somebody and you are sitting here cheating on them or talking to me while you're in a relationship with them, then that means that you're going to do the same thing to me. Like, that is where you went wrong. I feel like you should just cut him off and don't mess with him. You want to sit here like your ex's Instagram pictures and you want to do this and do that and do this and that. Like, no. Girl, you got to go and find you a new man, okay? And first of all, your mother should not be, like, even contributing, like, whatever the word is, y'all know what I mean, to it. Like, why is she buying y'all a dog? Like, you're her kid. Like, he's not her kid, and you playing house with him? No. Like, honey, I'm just so upset because this shit just pissed me off. Like, he's sexually pursuing her. Like, our dad would just let him have her. Like, bye. You can go back to your ex. Like, that's what you do. You just need to cut him loose, leave him alone, and go on about your life. Don't stress over some dude that is sitting here entertaining other females when he has you at home. Like, just don't do it. Like, because at the end of the day, you only going to be the only hurt one, and he's going to be sleeping good. Like Puppy said, you better be careful with me. You better be careful with me. But seriously, like, he's, at the end of the day, you are the one that's going to be hurt. Like, he's not going to care. He's going to still sleep good. He's still going to talk to other girls. Like, you are going to only want to be hurt. So, I feel like, just break him loose and just go on about your life, honey. Because, like, being with somebody that lives with you and your mother, that's way older than you and can give you shit, provide shit, and then ain't shit, girl, bye. Shit, you can find a nigga, sorry. Y'all, you could find somebody better that ain't got shit that treats you way better, because that's all he could provide you is shit. You know, so don't sit here and he is negative in all prospects. Like, he's negative. Like, everything, nigga, you can't help me, you can't buy me nothing, and you want to sit here and entertain other girls? Alright, so you could go ahead and just tell him to be careful with you. But, like, seriously, I feel like you should just cut him loose. Like, no girl deserves to be with a dude that don't respect her or feel like, you know, like, so cut him loose, okay? That's all I gotta say is cut him loose. Like, there's nothing left to be said. Cut him loose, alright? Alright, y'all. This is from, I guess I'll say her name's Amber. I'm not gonna say their real name. Like, I don't know. So, y'all, like, my hair, it's been going crazy. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so this one is from a girl named Amber. And the thing is that should I go to his house? Okay. Well, I got an online date. We went out for a meet and drink last Sunday. We had a great time. Conversations flows. He asked me if I wanted coffee at his home. I said okay. I think he wants to show off his home as he finished building it not too long ago. Next to the water. It's nice. When we went to pick our car up, his car is parked right next to mine, side by side, and we are parked at a big shopping mall. Oh, what a coincidence. We just chat and had a great time. He offered to cook me dinner, but I said I have to go and look after my 3-year-old. I thought maybe it is nice for me to invite him to my place to have coffee since he showed me his, so he came for coffee on Tuesday. He bought me flowers. Oh, that's nice. I got a beauty machine. It's broken. He managed to fix it for me. I am grateful. Oh, so good. I had an interview the next Wednesday. Happens to be 5 minutes to where he lives at. He said if I like to come visit, since I'm close by, I can. I did and brought my son with me. It's Friday and I wondered if he would ask me out. I texted him and asked him if he's working every Friday and Saturday because last week he was. He told me no. He was just helping his son out. I also told him the beauty machine plays up again, which it did. He offered to help me look at it again Saturday afternoon. And then he asked me if I would like if he would cook for me or he could come to me. I said it's best I go to him so I don't have to do too much. Ha ha. I also told him that my son goes to his dad's every Friday to Sunday. Do you think I should go to his home and let him cook me dinner? Should I just let him come to me and we go out? I don't feel like cooking. I also feel a girl should not go to a man's house at night. Only 3 men. I don't know him well as much as he seems to be genuine about it and honest. Should I pursue or should I change my mind? I've already okayed all last night. I really liked him and want to continue knowing him more. Okay, so first of all, what I have to say about that is where you went wrong. Like, I feel like it's too early for him to be around your son or meet your son. I feel like you shouldn't have took him to your son's house. Cause son doesn't need to meet every dude that you encounter. Especially if you don't know them that well. Another thing, like, oh yeah, y'all met up 3 times, but I feel like, no, you shouldn't go to his house because you don't know him that well still. I feel like, no, like, especially for it to be an online dating site. I'm a stalker, okay? Everybody I talk to, I stalk. Well, not stalk, but like I go into my little research on them to see who they is, who they know, if we have any people we know in common, you know, and stuff like that. But I feel like you should know more about him before you go to his house, because you don't know what's going on. Like, you don't know if he has a crazy baby mama and she might pop up. Like, you don't know none of that stuff. You don't know if he's crazy. You know nothing. So I feel like you shouldn't go to his house. Like, from the cook dinner, I feel like I should go out to a mature setting or whatever. If you guys really want to be alone, like, I would say, like, go to, like, a, you know, a down-to-earth place or whatever and chill out. Like, I feel like y'all don't need to go over each other's house at this moment. I feel like y'all shouldn't even know where each other live at. Like, I can see you're like, oh yeah, I live over here by that valley, but like for him to actually know where you live at, like, I feel that's kind of creepy, because what if you end up not liking him and you break it off on him? Like, it's really weird. So yeah, I feel like that is not right. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I really have to say about that. I feel like just don't take it too fast, because like that's like, just don't take it too fast. Like, you don't know this guy. Take your time with him and don't, you know, like, you know, baby steps, baby steps. Alright, y'all, so I have another one, and it is, this one is really weird. Okay, I don't know if this is like a fake one or somebody's lying, but okay, so I'll start it off. So it says, I'm obsessed with my mother-in-law. So yes, it says I'm obsessed with my mother-in-law. So I have been struggling with this for many years, and it's overwhelming. I constantly think about having sex with my mother-in-law. She is a beautiful 79-year-old woman who look maybe in her mid-60s. But as she gets older, the more I find myself about her. This is the problem. I call phone sex lines that specialize in grannies and talk to one lady at least 4 days a week. We role play, and I fulfill my desires of having, you know, with Sally. I never hang up on the phone and have regrets because I want her so bad. I have many pictures where I have photoshopped her head onto older women that are nude. Okay. I just imagine how she will look like nude, and please show myself to them. I will even admit that I have a pair of her panties I used to do stuff in. I have gone as far as pleasuring myself in her clean underwear and putting back in the clean stack of panties. Then I'm so aroused she has no idea that my stuff is on her panties. You might ask how to do this. My wife and I stop by her house pretty much every Sunday. I always excuse myself to use the bathroom where there is always a basket of clean panties. It doesn't take me more than 2 minutes to do whatever to them. Sally is very naive and almost believes anything you tell her. We have playfully flirted over years, and she's sewn me in her underwear many times as we go on vacation together and stayed at her house. That leads to where I have exposed my junk in front of her, not hanging out but in my boxer briefs, giving her a good view of mine. One time she saw it and she turned beet red, and she said she didn't realize they could get so big. I explained to her that your daughter didn't marry me for money, and I gave Sally a wink. I can go on and on about this, but recently my wife of 22 years went through my phone finding pictures that I have of her mother's face photoshopped on a nude body. She confronted me about it and asked me why I did that. I told her it's obvious, isn't it? I do stuff to them. She replied, that's what you want to do, is have with my almost 80-year-old mother. She also asked if I thought of her mom when we, you know. I shrugged and didn't really give her an answer, except it's only a fantasy. I told her I'm not the only man who fantasizes about their mother-in-law. You could just look it up. But I never told her about the role play, phone. But surprisingly, we started having way more after that. Did it stop from still having phone? Blah, blah, blah with Sally. So no, I did not stop in her underwear. It's because I can't stop. If I had an opportunity to have with Sally, I'll risk it all so I could just end Sally one time. Not a day goes by I don't have sexual thoughts about Sally and it's affecting my life. I feel like I should just tell Sally how I feel to get it off my chest. Please, what do I need to do? Just read this. I know it might be inappropriate for some ages, so I'll definitely put a disclaimer in the title, but I'm definitely about to answer this. Like, I have to answer this right here. Like, I really have to. I never in my 24 years of life ever heard anything like this. I didn't even know this was possible. Like, I didn't even know this was possible. This is possible? Is it possible? Like, is it really, really possible? Please, 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 please. Let me know if this is possible. Because this is weird. It's plain weird. Like, dude, you need to go to a mental the place for real. Like, I feel like your wife needs to leave your ass. Yep, I said it. Like, who wants to be with somebody that fantasizes about their mother? Like, that is so disgusting. Like, you actually taking my mom pictures and you're doing stuff in her stuff. Like, when me and you are, like, making love, you're thinking about my mother. Oh, no. Like, I could never. No, I cannot. Like, I don't even know what to say to this. I feel like I just want to end my video now because this is disgusting. Like, I am so disgusted right now. And I understand that everybody has their own things that they go through. But this is just something way different and something that I can't help you or give you advice on other than telling your wife she needs to leave your ass. So, I'm going to go on to my next question. A girl at work just wants attention, or does she like me? I work in a restaurant. This restaurant is located in the mall. I like a girl at work. Since I actually worked there. Sorry, guys. Since I actually worked there about a year. However, she had a boyfriend. After about a month, she started to talk to me more and more. And we often smile at each other when we look at each other. A supervisor wants me to get a girlfriend and asked her if she wanted something with me. When that girl said my name, what, then I want to, what? This is about 2 months back. She didn't ask me for a Valentine gift a few times. However, I did not go into that and did not buy anything. A month ago, I was about to make a burger and I did something wrong. Then she rubbed my arm and asked if she could do it. The day before yesterday, she said out of nowhere that 2 employees at the mall had told her that she should have something with me because we will be a good match because we are opposite. She no longer has a boyfriend here. Also yesterday, I also sat on my phone and she came from the other side of the restaurant, grabbed my arm and gave tap on my fingers. Also, the day before yesterday, we were changing clothes and an elderly woman who works there whistled to me. Then said, that girl and then pronounce my name is already my boyfriend. She also asked for a Valentine's Day gift and wanted chocolate and a gift voucher from McDonald's. I have bought both. She doesn't know I got the McDonald's gift card because we both thought that that wasn't available in my country, but apparently it is. Where the hell you live at? I had to sign a contract today and met her. She was behind the counter and she said, I cannot wait for Saturday. So I said I have the present, I even have 2 presents. Then she said, oh, excited, I am curious. How do you guys think this? What do you guys think about this? Does she just want attention, or do you guys think she likes me and I should not ask her out? Okay, first of all, you need to go back and do your paragraphs. Make sure you proofread them. Oh my God, I cannot read that. Anyway, how old are y'all? Like, this is so childish. Ask a girl if she like you or not and call it a day. I feel like that's all you can do. Hey, you want something with me? If not, let me know. But just be careful when you're doing it, because just know that you are in at a workplace and it gets hectic when you work together. And how are y'all changing clothes at work together? Like, anyway, so I don't know. I honestly just sit there and ask her, like, do you like me? Do you want to become something? Like, let me know what's going on, because I'm very confused, because I kind of like you too. Or, you know, stuff. Don't be buying her stuff if she don't like you. She probably trying to use you. Just ask her flat out, do you like me? And then y'all can start from there. See? Alright guys, so that was my last question. I had like some more emails, but they were just like weird. But anyway, yeah, that's my last question. So I just answered a couple questions. Tell me what you guys think about my answers, or what you guys think about the questions down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Okay, put that notification bell on so you can get a notification whenever I upload a video. And, you know, like and comment, share this video. If you guys have any questions that you want to ask me, I'll definitely put my email underneath down below. And I could give you guys my form little email thingy that other people wrote me on. So if you guys want to do it that way, you guys can. And then you'll just remain anonymous. Like, and I keep it real, okay? I'm not going to sit there and lie. So I'm sorry if you guys feel anyway. That's just my personality and that's how I talk. So, yeah. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I'll see you in the next video.
I buy a new car for the bitch, for real. I tear down the mall with the bitch, for real. You can't even talk to the bitch, nah. She fucking with bosses and shit, oh God. I pull up in Rarers and shit, with choppers and Harleys and shit.